Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're gonna do something different. This is gonna be this series called Throwback Thursdays, where we play throwback maps or games on Thursdays, I guess.
For each zombie map that we do, so we're gonna start this Throwback Thursday off with Nocht, Unton. For those who may not know, Nocht, Unton was the first zombie map ever introduced back in World at War. And to get this map, all you had to do was complete the campaign, and at the end of the campaign cutscene, you would see, well, the beginning of this cutscene where the zombies come running at you, and it says Nazi zombies on it. And each map's gonna have its own theme. So for Nocht and Totem, we're gonna go classic Nocht and no perks, no gumballs, only box weapons and wall weapons. That's all we can do is survive. We can't use anything else. No perk machines, no gumballs, no nothing. Just classic zombies. And let's start this game up. Let us know what maps you might want to see next, what kind of challenges you want to see, and we may have a special at 100 subs. Here we are, and Nathaniel, what are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
Great start, great start. You're literally just standing there on my screen.
Oh, I'm still loading.
You are staring at me, and your eyes moving, and your face is moving. It's quite creepy.
And I'm still loading. I kid you not. Okay, I loaded in.
Oh, there you are.
You're invisible. You were invisible.
And this is Nocturne Totem, first map ever introduced in zombies. Obviously, this wasn't here before. This wasn't here before. No perks, no gobblegums, no pack punch.
There's no pack punch in here, though.
Yeah, there's no pack punch in this one either. Just a classic. Survive till you can't no more.
So yeah, pretty much a basic version of Nocht.
Although in this one, in this zombies, we can get 3 hits instead of 2. The original was only 2 hits and then you were down. And this one is 3.
Yeah, but they hit much slower, and they weren't much slower.
Yeah, they were much slower back then. They're much faster now. You know what? Zombies actually walk a lot slower on round 1 compared to Cold War now, huh?
Yeah.
Like in Cold War, the zombies starting walking pace is a little bit faster. I mean, they take forever.
So what are we doing? An opening help or?
I think we're gonna leave help closed.
Good, because I almost opened it and then I realized.
Let us know in the comment section, what round are we gonna survive to? Take a guess.
Yeah, you don't get. Oh. Look how much different this is.
It's a lot different.
You don't get knifed in the first one. Forgot.
No, because in
Goes by round.
Cold War, it's a Bowie knife.
Oh yeah.
So the knife in this game is equivalent as strong as your fist in Cold War.
I'm opening the sofa.
Okay. No, we just have to open one more door after that.
Oh yeah.
So talk about a little bit what the series and what's going to go on with the series is every Thursday we're going to try to play a throwback map every single time. And this is ranging probably to only around Black Ops 3. We may be able to record World at War on the PC if we get another PC in here. But we're gonna probably limit to around whatever we can play on Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and those games. And let us know what else you want to see. If you want, we can play something else than zombies, or we can do something different. And let us know what kind of themes or challenges you want us to do. Like no perks, like we're doing now, no perks, no gobble gums, no pack-a-punch, Easter egg run, or Easter egg speed run.
Hey Dylan, you can open the next door.
Yeah. Let us know what map you want to see next after this one.
Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do the glitch.
You can't do it in this one.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's definitely patched in Black Ops 3. That was only a World at War 1. Oh, well, I almost died there.
I'm at red.
Yeah, out of ammo.
I got the bootlegger.
First hit in the box, let's see what he gets, see what we can get.
I got the SVG.
Second hit of the again. Second hit of the day, let's see what we can get. RNG, be on my side.
You got the RPD?
No, it's not. It's RPK.
Oh.
Definitely not
Oh,
the RPD.
Well, it's not a bad gun, sorry.
I run super slow.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. What are the zombies?
One right here.
Well, I didn't help at all.
Good old classic zombies. It's been a while since I played Black Ops 3. I remember I was on a Black Ops 3 craze for a minute while Modern Warfare was up there, just because there was no zombies.
Yeah, I remember that. I tried to do the DE Easter egg like how many times?
I know, we were at the boss fight and everyone went down but me. Let me just remind you guys that everyone went down but me. So everyone else had no perks. I'm the only one who had perks, and every 5 seconds they went down.
Okay, listen. You gave me the worst bow. Okay.
It still wasn't that
Yeah,
bad.
I
It's the
like the
worst
void
of the let's get this straight. It's the worst of the best.
Okay, first off, it's not actually the worst. I hate the fire bow. The fire bow sucks.
But let alone once you go down without your perks, it's really hard to keep going. I'm actually okay with this RPD for now.
I found the bootlegger, but like...
It's basically it seems like a one-shot kill to the head. It's
I
what...
got the ray gun Mark II.
He always hits the ray gun Mark II.
I like the Ray K. I always get the Ray K.
I have a debate that we can talk about. What's better? Ray gun Mark II or the Ray K?
That's hard.
That is a tough one.
I have to say, the Mark
each
III
one.
is the best.
The Mark III is actually in Okay, let me change it. What's the best version of the ray gun? Because in Gorok Crovey, the Mark III's in that one.
Yes. That one is so much better. It's just amazing.
Huh?
I mean, it's not so much better than the Ray K since they kind of do similar things. But come on now, it's just amazing.
Personally, I still think the Ray Gun Mark II is the best iteration of any of the Ray Ks. The Ray K is cool, it's a fun weapon to use. But compared to the Ray Gun Mark II, I think it's stronger, I think you're safer with it. But it might be better. The Ray K may be better than what it was in the Mark III back in Go Red Carvey. There's a debate there. I think they both have their goods. But I think the overall usage of the Ray K, I think, is better.
I don't know, man. They're very good guns. But is the Cold War ray gun
So
better?
I would say the Cold War ray gun is pretty good.
It's incredible.
But it's the best. It's the best ray gun we've ever had.
Yes.
I don't think it's the best version of the ray gun, though. I still think, realistically, the ray gun Mark II is better than the Cold War ray gun.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite is the Mark II, but I think just the Mark III is just all around better.
So,
Hey, Dylan.
what? I hate you.
Although
All I
have-
can get is the ray gun now. And that's gonna kill me. So, here's my question. What is your favorite map of all time?
That's hard, man. That's hard. I don't know, man.
Interesting.
Nostalgia-wise, it has to be Town. Nostalgia-wise.
Town?
Not my favorite
Yeah.
map, but when I play that, man. Cause that's what we used to play, because me and Kyle used to suck. So we didn't play anything else. Although
And
I do remember
for-
playing Kino. I do remember playing Kino a lot.
He doesn't really play Kino that much. I'm the only one who really played zombies back to Black Ops 1. I didn't start playing zombies until Black Ops 1, and I didn't even play a lot back then. And in Black Ops 2, I kind of started playing a little bit more, playing a lot of Town, a lot of Origins.
But remember
And that's
that?
why I would still say Origins is probably one of my favorite maps of all time.
Yeah, me too.
Just
Remember
do
when
the
we taught
storyline.
Dad how to play
Huh?
zombies? Remember when we taught Dad how to play zombies?
Okay, we barely taught that.
I mean, yeah, we taught him.
There's a difference. But I mean, Origins wise, I mean the storyline was awesome, the gameplay was awesome, building the staffs was amazing. Just the overall feel of the game, and you know, I don't mind ever going back and doing the Origins Easter egg over and over again.
It was such a revolutionary map for Easter eggs and even wonder weapons.
And then number two on my list would be probably Horizon Draft.
That's what I was thinking. It's either, to me, it's between Origins or the Rising Draft.
Just because the same thing goes on with like the staffs, I don't mind building. I don't know, the staffs, that saved my life. Not the staffs, the bows are awesome iteration. It's those maps did right. Unlike with when you get the machine, it does have the different iterations in the die machine.
But it's just boring. It's just
It's also not the same. The steps are a little boring compared to like what you had to do for each part of the ice staff, and then you had to upgrade it. I thought that was cool.
think about the.
It was a little bit harder. There was a little bit more you had to memorize.
Think about the void. Think about how hard it was to make that though. And how easy it is to get anything into the machine.
What I think made it a little bit more fun was you didn't know the steps until it was discovered. Kind of like what we have right now in the machine and even in Firebase Z. We're being told the Easter egg, or like they're spoon feeding it to us.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a map where, at least a new map, where maybe we lose contact with those people that are helping us and spoon feeding us the thing, that we lose complete communications, and we, the player base, have to figure out on our own.
Yeah, we miss the Easter egg hunts. Pretty much. That was...
I mean, it took them, what, 2 hours to find the Easter egg? The fastest time to find Easter egg ever?
Yeah, I mean, for both maps, too. I don't want that. Really?
Let's grab it.
Still not my kills, boy. Actually, I don't really need money for anything.
I'm not gonna go back. I'm going to go get one.
I don't know, at least
Look at that.
Cold War is not a BO4.
Yeah. See,
Yes.
BO4 I think is the worst.
You got the Vesper.
BO4 wasn't terrible. It wasn't, I mean, it was
It's pretty bad though.
pretty bad. But 9, what I think made disappointing was 9. And why do I say that? It's because 9 was such a good map. I think 9 ruined the rest of the maps that we had. It was
He got the skin.
not gonna get this. One of my favorite guns in the game. I think with 9 being such a good map, we had such high expectations, and the other maps just they just weren't as good. Like if we had maybe some of those other maps, and maybe after like Transit, maybe, I mean, it would still be like meh. But it just was 9 gave us such a high expectation, and
None of the other ones just lived up to it.
ow.
I don't know, they messed up on that one. They were trying to fix problems that didn't need to be fixed. That's what I think.
And I'm interested what they're gonna do with Black Ops 4. I mean, Black Ops War. With their zombies. Here's what I feel like. So the issue with I've seen a lot of other YouTubers was after demachine, after maybe a few days or a month, it became irrelevant again. And I think Treyarch was trying to fix it, trying to keep a map going, was adding a bunch of Easter eggs.
Although I'm glad that the machine wasn't a fluke, and there's just 2 good maps out there.
Yeah, the two for 2. So hopefully they can keep this going.
I'm gonna need max ammo soon.
Is that what you're looking for?
No.
Double points.
Wow.
Dylan,
Yes.
remember the tombstone glitch that we used to do?
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
For those who don't remember, back in Black Ops 2, on the map Town specifically, or whatever map Tombstone was on, there was a glitch where, well, not really a glitch, it was part of the game, where you would get Tombstone, get all the perks that you needed, and then after you do that, you kill yourself, buy the other perk you need, and Tombstone again, and then grab your Tombstone, and then you would have all the perks in the map. For those who just started playing zombies now, you know there's no perk limit currently on the other maps. Well, before, such as in this game right here, we can only get 4 perks, and that's it. after 4 perks you're done. So a map like this where the Wonderfist is on and you kind of have to choose which one you get, your decision is pretty dire. And the only way to get more perks in this game was to use Gobblegums. Personally, I'm kind of sad that Gobblegums haven't come back.
Don't. Got the locust.
I don't want that.
I know. I need ammo. I'm gonna knock this guy to death. You get the Vesper again.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna hit one more time.
Gun boys. By the way, I only have 30. Like, I don't have that much bullets left, so you're gonna have to take over for a little bit. Just look at that classic ray gun.
And you see why it was trash in Black Ops 3. Wow.
Gonna please hit Maxis. But I have to start using the Defender gun.
Move, Nathaniel. Literally, when you stand in my way, I hurt myself.
I know. It's definitely
So as you can see right now, the Cold War ray gun is much better than this.
I got my thumbnail.
I don't know, it's better than this.
I missed.
So I got a question for you, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
What is the most overrated map ever in Call of Duty Zombies?
Shadows.
Shadows of Evil? Interesting. Back. I'm not grabbing that.
But why?
This is the Argus.
Fair enough.
For me, most overrated map.
Honestly, people like Transit now.
I wouldn't call it overrated though.
Well, I guess it does get its fair share of hate.
Yeah.
I need to reload so now. But
Gun is amazing.
it's a quick really going.
Most overrated maps of all time. You know what? I don't even know. I don't think it's Shadows. I think Shadows is exactly what it is.
I don't know. I personally, I think Shadows has definitely the coolest look on a zombies map, but for me, that's kind of where it stops. I love how the game, how it looks and everything. I just don't like how it plays.
You know what? I would say Nocturne Totem is the most overrated map of all time.
Yeah, it's the first of its time, but that's why it's overrated.
And that's exactly why it's overrated. I feel like people like this, like really think this map is extremely good compared to like some other maps out there. Even like it. Most of the other maps out there, you know, people have Nocturne Totem maybe middle, but I mean realistically, it's just this, and that room right there. And that's really it. It is cool that eventually, now with the machine, we explore the rest of the map.
Like,
you know,
we're out there. Like, that's the story.
Yeah, because I mean, those who may not know, this is the machine. The little place in the middle and the place we go up there. This is the same building. Let us know in the comments what do you think is the most overrated map. Now, what's the most underrated map? What do you think's the most underrated map?
Difficult. What's that one map? It was in BO4. It was the mansion map.
That one? Okay.
That one was a good map, but it was never advertised, so no one really knew about it. You know?
For me,
it wasn't advertised, so no one played it.
the most underrated map, I think, is Buried.
Oh, I forgot about Buried.
Buried had a lot of cool things you can do, introduce some of the most unique things ever.
That perk, though.
The perma perks, which you got other ways to get.
It was just such like a new map.
The Wonder Weapon was pretty cool.
I haven't seen anything like that map.
You probably never will, in my opinion.
One thing, another thing for like BO4 for me, the reason why I didn't like it, is how they ended all the storyline.
Yeah.
With all of just recreations. All the like 9 and stuff, that was a part of a different storyline. That was not the Ether storyline, whatever it's called.
Yeah, exactly.
That was just another storyline that they haven't even continued. Also, the graphics though. The graphics on that game. Like, BO3 looks better, in my opinion. I needed that badly. How about this?
You know what's a blessing about Black Ops that Cold War have that I don't think any other zombies game really has unless you're in solo?
What?
You cannot pause.
I know.
In Cold War, in a private match, you can pause. Black Ops 3? Yeah, no.
So sad.
What's the worst map of all time?
Between Zetsubo and
Zetsubo.
between Zetsubo and what's it called? Transit. Or maybe
Zetsubo and Transit?
maybe that one Titanic map. I hated that map.
Ooh, that is actually in the running. For me, it will be probably Die Rise, I would say.
I don't.
I know some people have that a little higher. Not the worst, but I mean, I played it a few times. I didn't play it a lot, but I didn't like it.
See, I was really young when those maps came out. So I didn't play that map. I played it about 2 to 3 times, and I can't remember it. So I can't really comment on that. I've heard it's really bad, but honestly, who knows? I don't. I don't know, maybe I'll go back and play it to see.
And then next,
Although I did hear this,
so I would have Die Rise and maybe the Titanic.
I hated the Titanic map.
And then I would have Transit, literally because, I mean, as bad as that map was,
It was kind of
if it was on the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5, that map probably would have been really good.
It probably would have been the best map of all time.
It was really innovative with the bus, the way we traveled from map to map.
It was just way before its time.
Mm-hmm.
Way before its time. The engine couldn't handle it.
For some of you who may not know that the fog that was put in the map was to help it from lagging, from it crashing, because it would have been too much to load in. The console would have been able to handle it. It would have crashed almost every time you load it in.
Double points.
But that honestly could have been the best map ever. Wait, hold on. I don't. What's your favorite gun in BO3? Not wonder weapon, just gun.
BO3 would be the ICR.
Really?
Have the most kills in zombies with that gun. It was one of my favorite guns to use even in multiplayer. It felt all good all around, and on Kino der Toten it was a wall buy. It was a well-rounded gun.
I love the ICR, but for me it's either the Dingo or the Draken. I love the Draken. I love
Draken was
Dingo.
another good gun too, another one of my favorites.
How about a wonder weapon? Favorite wonder weapon.
My favorite wonder weapon all time, and I stand by this, and I think I'll never ever change my mind. What I think is still the best wonder weapon in zombies history is a lightning bow. No. No. No.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
take this.
I forgot the
Very
ICR
much.
was there.
That's the KN-44.
Okay, well I lied. I have gold on that gun. I don't know what mine is. Because, I never got to use the lightning bow. I wonder why.
Yeah, it was mine. It would go the lightning bow,
Love my
the
void
ice
bow.
staff, probably the ray gun Mark II, maybe the Ray K, just because it's fun to use, and then probably another. I don't even know if it would put another staff. Maybe the lightning staff.
Love the lightning staff.
I didn't really use any of the other bows.
No, I don't care what anyone says. It's a void bow. I love the void bow.
The white bow is a fun bow. I did use that a few times. That was actually pretty fun.
I don't care what anyone says. It's the worst bow. It's not the worst bow. That's the fire bow. Fire bow sucks. It's not even that hard to get. It's probably because I got it like every time I played the game. I memorized how to do it. And everything. To this day, I think I still know where all the heads are. I think.
Oh,
Shout out to Mr. Waffle
another
Waffles.
another fun wonder weapon to use was the Blundergat from Mob of the Dead.
I used that gun very little because, again, I was bad at Call of Duty. And BO2 came out. And
I think the other reason why Black Ops 4 got such a bad rap and everyone was just so disappointed in it was Blood of the Dead. Everyone had such high hopes for that one map, and they blew it. They straight up blew it.
Not the M16.
I got an STG right now.
Okay, I can see it.
If Blood of the Dead was a better map, Black Ops 4, I think, would have had a better rap. I think people would more likely go back and play it. Would have had higher expectations for the map, and maybe have more of an open mind for the other maps.
I risked my life for that for no reason. I need to start using the thunder gun right now. I know my favorite wonder weapon, and I completely forgot about it. It's the best wonder weapon of all time.
What?
You know what it is. I forgot the name.
Don't know what it is.
What's it called?
Wonder Waff?
No. It's on Shadows.
Oh, the Apothicon Servant.
Yeah, that was an amazing wonder weapon.
That was one of my favorite wonder weapons as well.
Just that it didn't have any ammo. Although it would have been too OP if it did have ammo.
You were to give that gun any more ammo than what it has now, what it had then, there's no way you would be able to survive as many rounds as you wanted.
There was one wonder weapon that, again, never used it, but I heard that it was the best. Then they patched it. That's a Sliquifier. It could destroy a whole round with one shot.
Yes, the Sliquifier could. Yeah, the Sliquifier was an amazing wonder weapon. If you put it in the exact right spot, it would literally end the whole absolute entire round.
But they patched it, so.
But it was patched.
It's still a good wonder weapon, but it's just not as good as it could have been.
It was still really good. This time, go to my weapons. Also, I think the Black Ops 3's version of the
Oh, I ran out of ammo.
Death Machine is the best version.
I may or may not have just run out of ammo. Come on, Maxie. Come on, Maxie.
We are beginning to become overwhelmed.
If I get a good gun, I will trade it out, but...
I'm hoping for the Dracon.
I'm debating right now. No. That might even have been a decision, but no. I just have to hope we get a maxi.
That was an almost unfortunate end.
Why didn't the zombies die?
No, that did nothing to the zombies. I mean, nothing.
Dylan, should we do a last stand?
Sure.
Alright, what can't we do? Don't.
What?
What can't we do?
No more guns. This is it.
What do you
And
mean
use
no
your
more-
equipment. We can't go back to the box and get a new weapon. We have to rely on RNG. We have to rely on RNG with max ammo. Pray to God we kill the zombie.
You your daddy son, hey?
Hey, you. Oh. Demonetized for not getting monetized anyways. Look what I got. Fair enough. Is this not one shot anymore?
Let's see. I don't know if it was. I'm reloading. Jesus, this gun does not have a lot.
What do you think is the best Easter egg of all time?
Origins.
What?
Origins.
Origins? I think Origins is too. It's a lot more replayable.
Oh yeah. It's so big. It's got so much to do. Like here's a serious question now. I need you to
What?
shoot. Okay, so.
That was not very smart of me to go and get that.
No. Okay, so out of all the zombies maps, if you had to play one forever, like just you can't play another one ever again. You only can play one. Which map would you choose?
I think I would choose Origins just to the fact that how much I can do on it. There's so much different things. I don't have to do the Easter egg every time. I just, it's just a map that I'm always down to go back and play.
For me, it's either gonna be that or something challenging, like Shinonuma. No, not Shinonuma. I forgot the name of it, but it's like Shinonuma. But it's either like something like Origins or something that's just really hard to do. Like, I don't know, 5. So if you can just get really good at it. I think that'd be cool.
The question I still don't know, even though I do go back and play it every so often, is how replayable will the machine Firebase Z be when Cold War's done? Will they not do any more zombies maps? That's it. There's no more zombies maps.
Never. Maybe, you know, in the future, that whole world will be none if there were zombies. Maybe. Who knows, man. Honestly. How about this? What is your favorite game? All time.
My favorite what?
Game.
My favorite game of all time? a lot of good maps out there. I mean, there's a lot of good games out there overall. And Call of Duty's always been one of my favorites. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 was just a classic.
Wii Sports.
I mean, that low key was fun. Pokemon, not gonna lie.
Something moving?
Huh?
Look at the something's moving. For me, it's gotta be BO2. Even though I didn't play a lot of BO2, it's what got me into gaming and Call of Duty.
Yeah, another good game for me that I love is Xenoverse 2. It's a great game. Let's be real.
Alright, what about this? Top 10 TV shows. Come on. Spill it.
Top 10 what?
TV shows.
TV shows? Dragon Ball Z will probably be for me number 1.
Same over here. Man.
Maybe number two would be, I think, Dragon Ball Super.
Okay, let's just count that as all one. Okay.
Okay, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, any of the Dragon Balls. Oh lordy.
Except for GT. GT.
Yeah, except for GT. Right. Roll that!
For me, number 2, Arrow.
Arrow? That's Arrow for me. Number 3 for me would actually be the Avatar.
Dude.
As you see, I'm still a child at heart. Number 4 for me is The Walking Dead. Great show.
No, for me, number 3, I don't know.
After that would probably be, I would say, Power Rangers, any other Power Rangers. If you're watching Power Rangers, Red Ranger, the best Ranger, especially me.
Personally, I think number 3 for me, Pokemon.
Pokemon, yeah, that's a good one.
Watch that as a child religiously. I'm dead. I'm so alive. I'm reviving you.
I'm out of ammo.
Double points.
I got that, and I went to reload, and I couldn't do anything.
I know, same.
Oh, it's getting a little dirty in here. I'm going down all the time. It does help though when you have the Ray Gun Mark II and the Thunder Gun.
Alright, listen here.
Hey, look at this.
Wait, number 4.
Y'all know how the Cold War ray gun is. Would be one shot in this still. I can't even make this better. I can't do nothing to get this make better. I can't pack a punch in 03 times. I can't get no weapon upgrade.
TV show? Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Lo siento.
Okay, I think number 4 for me. It's gotta be a tie between DC Legends and The Flash.
Interesting.
I hate Supergirl.
Loki.
Though. I can't watch Supergirl.
Loki, what's a good show too? It's Grey's Anatomy.
I haven't watched that. I'm pretty sure.
I was wondering why everyone liked it. I see why.
I'm pretty sure the TV show has more hours than I have in real life.
It might. Let's see.
Okay,
What else is a good TV show? I don't watch a lot of TV.
I love All American. Great TV show.
I didn't really watch that show. I can't do anything.
For me, it's a great show. Number 5, Goldbergs. You're gonna die.
I personally don't watch that show a lot, but I see watch it all the time.
I love it so much. It's a great show. I love The Office. The Office is such a funny show. So The Office for me is 6.
I can't do anything.
Oh, I almost died there. I'm the red.
I have the ray gun for Lord's sake. That's what this gun is doing.
Dylan?
You have the thunder gun.
I was reloading. Oh crap. This is going bad. I was reloading. No, I was reloading. I was reloading.
Great game, guys. Great game.
No, I was reloading. Freaking
So that's the video. So this will be an ongoing series. Every Thursday, we're gonna visit an older map. Each map will have its own theme. Some maps will try to do the Easter egg and that'll be its theme. And some maps may have something harder, such as we plan to do something special when we hit 100 subscribers on Origins, if those can guess what it is. And who remember, this is that challenge is something that I watch a Smith Plays do. So if you want to figure it out, go check out his channel.
Did you hear the Smith Plays quit?
Yeah, I know he quit.
That's so
sad. But he's growing. But I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Let us know what ideas you have for the future videos, what maps you want to see us do, what challenges you want to see in those maps, and let us know any other video ideas. New video probably coming possibly tomorrow, and we'll see you guys then. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Bye.